Hello?
Hello, Betty. This is the Black Hood speaking.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. We often say panic in D.C. The regime is crumbling. We mean it. I mean, honestly, like piece by piece, chip by chip, brick by brick, we are going at these tyrannical oligarchs who wish to control your life. These people are fascistic and we hate them and we want to destroy these systems. They're antithetical to America. But what we really mean here is that these people are upset when their power begins to erode. And you're starting to see that in a pretty shocking capacity. Now, they cannot win without the black vote. So what do I mean by they? I'm talking about, of course, the uniparty, but effectively the Democrat Party, that gets about 95%, 90 to 95% of the black vote every single election cycle. The Democrat Party a long time ago decided that they would stop being the party of the KKK. They did found the KKK to go after Republicans. The KKK's founding charter says we're going to use terrorism to go after Republicans. That was the first thing that they did. They were in charge of the states that did Jim Crow and segregation and so forth. Republican Party being the limp-wristed simps that they are. Oh, yes, I hate Republicans sometimes far more than Democrats because, of course, we don't know how to win and we don't know how to be winners. Tell Donald Trump, but here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, the Republican Party has no idea how to win. And even though the Republican Party freed the slaves and has been the overt defender of human decency and all men are created equal, they somehow lost the narrative messaging war to the Democrats because the Democrats said, well, white people vote about half and half. So to give ourselves an electoral advantage, we have to go after the black vote. And Republicans are just too stupid and too muley-mouth, too robotic, too puckered up in their country clubs to understand that was a very smart tactic, because if you can somehow message to a community that the other side is bad and evil and then flip all of your evils on the other side, so Democrats now can flip your sins onto your political opponents, then you win. So, Democrats said, can't just win with white voters. We have to go after minority voters. We are out of lockstep with the American people. We'll never win again. So they made that flip in the 80s and then turned it up, cranked it to 10, 11, 12 in the 90s. And now you have a voting block of Democrats who are in the 90 to 95 percentile. But what happens if you lose a little bit of that? What happens if that erodes? Well, then you have a real crisis on your hands. Check this out.
We're talking about Biden losing support among Latino voters. Today, it looks like he's losing support among black voters as well. This headline in the Messenger Politics, black voters saved Biden in 2020. Democrats now see a red flag in slipping support. A Fox News voter analysis and poll of support among...
Holy crap. Just stop there. Just look at this. Just look at these numbers. 2020, black voters 8% for Trump. 2023, 20% for Trump. Joe Biden losing 30 points. 90 to 60. 30 points. Trump more than doubling his support among the black vote. You realize what you're seeing on screen here is the end, the crumbling of the Democrat Party. You see no more Democrat Party now. Democrat Party cannot win with these kind of numbers. The system collapses in on itself. It is impossible for them to win with just losing small fractions, much less the kind of erosion like this. 30 points? Yeah, okay. And then after Donald Trump's mugshot was released, what you saw was people from all walks saying, wait a second, Donald Trump's been talking about a rigged system. And now he has proven that the system is rigged. That's why the streets look like this in Atlanta when Donald Trump drove through the neighborhoods. The streets look like this. Look at the numbers on this tweet. 12 million views, 62,000 retweets. 200,000 likes. Look at the people cheering for Donald Trump as he drives by. They're chanting, free my N-word Trump. And they're saying Fanny done effed up. Yeah. We're reaching an inflection point here, ladies and gentlemen, where things are getting panic time for the regime. They know they've lost the will of the people. They're going to resort to more and more extreme measures. And the more and more they see clips like this, and we're going to show you some of our favorite compilation of individuals waking up to this rigged system, the more that they are going to squeeze to try and maintain control. Oh, baby. This is collapse. This is what collapse looks like. Watch.
I don't mean no harm, and I don't give a who this offends, but if that Trump get convicted of this crime and he can still run for president, I'm voting for his. I'm voting for that. I'm voting for him. If that gets convicted and he can still run for president just to see what the he do, because that funny now, Trump is funny as hell, I'm voting for him. I'm telling you right now, okay? So just miss me with it. Make America great again.
Donald Trump mugshot. Oh my God. Angry little orange. I ain't even like that with the politics and but boy, this gangster, can't lie to you. Look at him. He hot. Then they let him keep the limited tan and the little lip lines on top of the mother lips. Show you how pissed. In this photo, I know he was thinking, ladies and gentlemen and children, vote for me. I would not put it past him to use this in his campaign. I would on my mama. I'm putting this on every flag, every mother sign. I'm kissing babies with this tatted on my lips so it leave a little print on the baby. Like, nah, bro, how gangster is this? Real talk, you feel me? An ex-president with a mugshot. And what if he wins? What if he win in 2024? Boy, it's over. Just hope you won't be able to stop him. You wouldn't be able to stop me. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. I'm telling you, and you know why it's so crazy? Because I know how hard they fought for this to not happen. Millions of dollars was spent so we wouldn't see this, but God, we looking at it. Straight thugged out, man. Y'all done pissed him off. If you let this man become the next president, look at him. I'm telling you, he gonna tee the up on you. So to everybody that don't like Trump, you better fix it. Because you can't put your op through this type of and think if he get on top, he ain't gonna put that foot in your.
So I was watching these Trump videos of him getting arrested in Atlanta, and wow, it's very interesting what's going on. One thing I wanted to point out is that the hood is waking up. And what I mean by that is the lower income blacks that the Democratic establishment has been holding on to, even they're starting to see through the bull crap.
So it's real obvious to everybody by now that they don't want Donald Trump to run for president. Yeah, they're coming at him with everything they have. But how dumb, how stupid are the Democrats and those operatives that are trying to keep him from running? So they've been arresting him, indicting him. Now he has what he wanted. He wanted the buckshot. I know people think he didn't want that. He wanted that mugshot because he's going to be able to raise a whole lot of money with the mugshot. And plus, have you all seen how popular he is becoming, how much money he is raising, how many more supporters he has in the black community and Hispanic communities? I think the Democrats, they've overplayed their hand. Yep. Yeah. It speaks of desperation and really just stupidity. Donald Trump is winning, y'all. Even if he's convicted, nothing's going to stop him from getting more votes.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just a single moment. This is a reckoning. This is a breaking of chains and narratives, and a time when people are going to begin to say, wait a second, like, what kind of a country do I want to live in? And if we are part of a country altogether, then our leaders reflect the kind of country that we want, and ain't nobody want Joe Biden to be their leader. Nobody wants Joe Biden to be the reflection of what this nation is. And while Donald Trump is a deeply imperfect vessel, as we all are, I suppose, right? He far and away represents more of the nation that I want to raise my kids in, and the nation that I want to project strength around the world, than this sick, demonic system with these monsters who don't care about you or me. As Mike Pence says, we're not his concern. Yeah, well, thanks, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a concern, and that concern is you, the American people. Populism is popular for a reason. It's because we stand up for everyone. And now it seems like everyone is on our side. Regime in panic. DC in collapse. Oh yeah, we mean it when we say it. Like, share, and subscribe to End Communism with us. It's your boy Benny. See ya.